I got loyalty inside my DNA.
Summer shredding registration is booked. I am all signed up for Christian's competition. I want to set a new fun challenge for myself, so we are all signed up for summer shredding. And stay tuned because March 30th is when I start the diet, and that's when the YouTube series starts. So I'll be coming back full force on YouTube, so get ready for that. This right here is going to be my first time stepping back on a bodybuilding stage in 7 years. My last show was in July 2012 at Muscle Beach. So by the time this rolls around, this is June 29th, it'll be almost 7 years exactly. And it's scary as fuck. This is meal number 3 today, 8 o'clock p.m. Super low carb and low calories. My lowest carb and lowest calorie day, Thursday. So that puts us 2 days out from the show. So I literally feel and look my absolute worst right now. I'm waterlogged from the plane and I'm flat as hell. Not a single liner pump in me. And I'm starving. And tomorrow we carb up moderately, not crazy. I'm watching all these people on Instagram carbing up like 3 days out and blasting like 200, 300 grams of carbs. But I think that's how you spill over. And especially me, I've been on low carbs and high fat, so I can't just dive into carbs out of nowhere. Time to do the dirty work. And that is shaving. Gotta shave the whole body, man. So arms, underarms, forearms, calves, quads, inside the legs, the whole 9 yards, because we gotta get tanned up tomorrow. So this is my last opportunity to do it. Shaving, if you don't know, one, it helps your tan sit more evenly. If you have hair everywhere, the tan will have swirls and stuff like that. But then two, it really does show more definition. Even, I'm blessed. I'm Native American predominantly. I'm very hairless. Like, it already looks like I shave. People ask me if I shave my arms and legs, and I don't. But there's still a little bit of light hair there. And even with me, you can see a little bit of a difference. You shave that, and suddenly it's like, oh, there's some extra lines and veins that are there that weren't there before. So most people use like electric trimmers and stuff like that. I'm so hairless I can get away with this. So I'm just gonna jump in the shower, do this up, and then get my last meal in for like 10:30. Go to bed. Last low carb day, I'm fucking flat and watery and I just feel like shit and look like shit, but tomorrow we get the carb up hairlessly. So Thursday night, I've been on 55 grams of carbs for 2 weeks officially now, and today's my lowest day of actually only 1,900 calories. So I'm flat, very flat. I just got off a plane, so I'm bloated on top of that, and I'm 2 gallons of water deep right now and water loading. So this is officially my most deflated, softest, shittiest looking and feeling. Tomorrow we start carbing up, and then tomorrow night we cut out the water. And then we should make some changes, but that's a lighting right there.
Good. Definitely from their third meal, I think you definitely dried up a little bit.
Arms look a little drier.
Yeah, compared to how you were this morning and then even on the flight.
Striations are still kind of poking.
Yeah.
A little vascularity. I can't really get a pump as well right now, but.
The only place I really noticed, like, your lower abs are a little watery, but not like spilt over.
Yeah, I can see that my abs
that
are like
makes
really
sense.
water right now.
Right before you got in the shower, you had really dried up. So it's probably just the water.
So tomorrow, first thing, I want to actually sleep in a little bit tomorrow. I'll try to sleep in. My body clock gets up so early now, but it'll be my only opportunity for some sleep. So I want to try to sleep in a little bit, and then first thing, shoot over to Alpha Elite to check in, because when you check in, you got to weigh in. I'm well under the weight limit, but I do got to water load 2 gallons tomorrow. And 2 gallons can put you like 10 pounds over your normal weight by the end of the night. So I want to weigh in on an empty stomach first thing when I wake up, check in, and start pounding water. Shoot right back here. Or if we end up going to Alpha Elite later, I'll just bring my food and we can shoot. If it's close to 1, we can shoot right over to the tanning place. But either way, shoot back here or the tanning hotel. Use the lobby microwave in either hotel to heat up meal number 1, eat it there, then go get my tan on at 1:15. And then it's pretty much just chilling all day until about 8 p.m. when I gotta go to the mandatory competitors meeting.
We were running on something, and we didn't stay forever, but it's all we wanted. You were so in love with simple things, and now we're searching for the fire, dripped in kerosene. I've been loving all, living lives off of highs and lows, success. Couldn't get nothing.
All right. First question is, this is your first time seeing Nick prep for a bodybuilding show. What has that experience been like?
It's actually been really gratifying to see him just as my partner, knowing him for so long and knowing that's what really got him started. I've really enjoyed it just because he's always been so supportive of me, especially when I was healthy and cleared to wrestle. He always went out of his way for me, helped me whenever he could. So now it's been really awesome because I've been able to do that for him and really be his support system and push him on the times that he might feel tired or the days that he's like, I can't get through this diet. So I've really enjoyed it, and it's been cool watching him get back into just the mindset and just see what really got everything started, what Nick Wright is today and how we started NWB and all that. So I've been enjoying it a lot.
How has this affected your relationship?
It actually hasn't really affected our relationship in any negative way. I mean, there have been times that it's been more stressful than others. We also moved in together, like literally the day that he started the diet. So looking back now, we're like, oh, maybe we shouldn't have done that because moving out is stressful in general. And obviously dieting is stressful in general. Yeah, when he was doing his isotory photo shoot, he was just super cranky and didn't really want to see me. And then the last cut that he did at the end of 2018, he definitely worked on balance a lot more and made the effort to be more present and to not really push me away, not get into just his own like tunnel vision and everything's like me. And this, like that mentality has made this whole process so much easier on our relationship. Like, he's never once made me feel like I wasn't important to him anymore. He never made me feel like all he cared about was just bodybuilding, which obviously I want him to care about the thing that he's doing, especially when it's his whole like career and life. But he always went like out of his way to make sure that I was happy and I was okay. So he was really conscious of everything, and he still made the effort. So like, even though we couldn't really make fun dinners together, every night we'd still eat and like sit down together, and then we'd watch a show. We always would go to bed together at the same time. So it hasn't really impacted our relationship at all negatively. It's been, I think, as good as you could hope for when it comes to a prep. Okay, ready?
Mm-hmm. I don't have my scale with me, but I don't think the weight matters at this point. Weight is really more just to monitor your dieting progress, and we're done dieting, so just gotta make sure you look good now. Alright, I'll change and then we can head out to go check in.
So if you can, man, try and get all your food in by 7 when you cut off water as well, because we're hoping that, you know, you'll wake up and be able to take a shit and everything, and, you know what I'm saying, get ready to fucking start having the next day's carbs, and you know what I mean. So yeah, if you can get everything in before 7, and then, you know, start getting yourself ready for bed around like 8, that'd be awesome, man.
So that's the plan, man. Get like 2 gallons of water in, cut it by 7, cut food by 7, and wake up bright and early. But we want all of that digested and flushed by the time we wake up. The taking the shit's a real thing, man, because well, on lower carbs in general, you can't really take a shit. And then when you introduce carbs, it can kind of throw you off too. You get plugged up. But then just nerves in general, that's a thing. But yeah, he requested that I give him an update again tonight after we carb up, and then tomorrow morning. So just going by the look now, not even concerned about the scale weight. Lucky number 7. God's number. That's the way to go. Okay. Ariana said to me too, she's like, odd numbers are good. Hopefully you get an odd number. That's not my thing, that's her thing, but there you go, Anna. So, I weighed in with some water in me. some water and all my clothes on was 174. It's pretty solid. So it means morning weight was probably right around 170-ish. I've been fluctuating. My low has been 168, and then I've been fluctuating since water loading. I've been fluctuating no higher than 171 if I drank water late into the night, which I did. So right on point there.
What's the cutoff for your weight again?
176. And I asked her, I was like, it's 176, right? Because if I had to, I could have just lost the clothes and gone pee one more time, and probably would have brought me down to like 172 or whatever. So I wasn't that worried. But now I gotta pound this. And I gotta kill 2 of these by like 7 p.m. In fact, let me set an alarm. Set alarm for 6:30 p.m.
Okay, I set an alarm for 6:30 p.m.
6:30 is my reminder to wrap it all up, food and water. Got some veins finally popping out from the carbs. Only 1 carb meal down, it's just the oatmeal. I'm super responsive right now, so that's why my high carb up is still pretty low for most people. So that's good to see, man. Got a little pump coming out. And we got 3 more meals to go still.
Sick.
Time to get tan.
You underestimated greatly. Most number ones ever, how long did it really take me? The part I love most is they need me more than they hate me, so they never take shots. I got everybody on safety. I can load every gun with bullets that fire backwards. You probably wouldn't lose a single rapper. Niggas make threats, can't hear them over the laughter. Yeah, that's cause I'm headed to the bank, nigga. Sinatra life.
So the rest of the meals are kind of similar to yesterday, where it's a lot of chicken, still green, still almonds. We're just adding in little things now, like flavored rice cakes with some sodium-free peanut butter. And the sodium-free, again, like we're backing off sodium today, but we're not worrying about canceling it out. If you keep sodium intake consistent, it doesn't fuck with you. So we're keeping intake pretty consistent, maybe just scaling it back ever so slightly. So we're adding new things like natural peanut butter, or almond butter, actually, it's almond butter. Regular processed stuff has a lot of sodium. We don't want that extra sodium, so we sodium free. But it's a good way to add some fats, a little bit of sugars, rice cake. So I'm excited. Now it's like real. We're fucking less than 24 hours out, man. I'm fucking excited. You've seen all the other competitors around here? I'm getting real excited, man. So we got the good stuff: cookies and cream, peanut butter, and Reese's peanut butter for tomorrow morning. It's like breakfast, basically. A little bit of salt for extra sodium tomorrow. And of course, honey, which I have on my rice cakes all throughout the day. Hot stuff to put on my body. And then, green apple rice cakes, man. And these are 0 sodium.
Down.
So that's why I brought the salt. So these work for both days. Today we want sodium low. Tomorrow we want sodium high. Oh boy. God. This might as well be a fucking cake right now, man. I haven't had something with so much flavor in so long.
What time does night show start?
She said she thinks 5-ish. So to keep my blues clean, I'm gonna give Dan his nightly update in the blacks, which are less flattering, both in color and in cut. They have a thinner band here, which works for some people. There's pros and cons for me. The thinner band will actually accentuate my leg sweep a little bit better. But the con is that I have wide hips and like short, narrow torso. It makes my torso look blockier, less V-tapered. And I already have a sweep in my quads anyway, so I need all the weight for taper I can get. So these are just like the less complimentary ones, but they'll work for another week.
How's this diet been on your relationship?
Actually not bad. It's been tough in a good way because she just moved in with me, and that's an adjustment. And instead of adjusting gently, she moved in the day I started this prep. So we've had to acclimate to the new move. Living together is a cakewalk. I mean, we've been together 6 years. But just the whole moving process is stressful. She had to do that and just my diet. The actual prep's been fine up until the last 3 weeks. 3 weeks is when everything really kicks in. Like, you lose energy for sex drive. I start getting a little more distant, a little bit more snappy, not too bad. And it definitely stresses her out because she takes on a lot of my energy. But we communicate really, really, really well. And we communicated ahead of time before the diet even started. Like, listen, around the last few weeks, this is going to happen, this is going to happen. It might get like this. So it's actually been pretty awesome. And the biggest thing is she's supportive. I've never had a supportive partner. Having a partner stand by and just tolerate what you do and like, oh, good job, Nick. Did you finish competing? I wasn't paying attention. That's one thing. But having somebody actually push you and like when you want to quit, telling you to keep going, telling you it's gonna be worth it, that's huge. So it hasn't been bad. Been a little tense and stressful these last 3 weeks only, especially this last week. But honestly, it's been pretty solid.
What advice would you give your younger self?
That's a good one. Think with your business mind. Yeah, if I could give my younger self any advice, it would be really put some confidence in the business side of your mind. Because I'm super creative, so creating content and ideas and series was never an issue to me. I always did well with that. And I have a great marketing mind. Business, I'm not a whiz at. Like, I'm not bad at it. It's not like a God-given gift either, like the creative side of things and the marketing side of things are. And yeah, I think I would have just liked to have capitalized on the following I had built way earlier in life. And I think I kind of slacked on that side of it.
Why 7 years? Why did it take 7 years for you to get back on stage?
Well, to be honest, I thought I was never going to be back on stage. I thought those days were done. I thought 2012 was my last show, period, and that was just that. That was into powerlifting. And then last year, I decided just to do a cut. It's a transformation cut, just to kind of get traffic moving again. But upon doing that, I ended up watching some old bodybuilding videos, watching some friends compete, just to get some motivation for the cut. And I kind of started feeling like a little like itch. I remember saying it in videos too. I actually just pulled up an old video of it for a recent vlog I did. But I started getting like a little itch. I was like, I could kind of, the idea of competing sounds a little fun. But I kind of put it in the back of my head because I was like, there's no way. Well, anyway, fast forward a year later, that cut went really well. Fast forward a year later, Christian Guzman, who's a friend of mine, he's running his show for the third or fourth consecutive year now. And I don't know, I just got inspired. It's like the last cut went really well. I got lean. Let's push it all the way and do a full shred. Just for a business move, really, just to get some views going, to get some traffic drummed up and stuff like that. People like watching a series like that. And initially, it didn't take off, and it wasn't doing well. And then, midway through, I switched gears from focusing on views and getting an outcome out of it to just falling back in love with bodybuilding again. I just randomly fell back in love with bodybuilding again, but only on a temporary level. I still know that I don't want to continue doing this lifestyle like I used to back when I was a teen. I don't want to do another show. But for this show, I've fallen completely back in love with it. And I don't know. It just happened to work out that way. And it's perfect timing because, like I said, I have a much more balanced mind this time around, going into a healthier mind, I think.
I'm really excited to hear this verdict.
It's good.
Is it?
Not as good as that one. The Move.
Sweet.
I'm not even sponsored by them. This just goes to show how much I love Isatory. Still use their stuff. I have a discount code with them, and I don't even remember what it is. And on my good terms, so they sent me a ton of this even after we split. But I now just literally buy this on Amazon every time.
Yeah.
I just got I just got impatient because they were cool stuff, but I'd email them and it'd just be like a few days before they get back, and I'd run out. So I'd just go in Amazon, and I can't remember my code, so I don't order it off of the site. But if anything proves that I was not bullshitting about liking their stuff, it's that. By the way, guys, pre-workout is not for any magic trick pre-contest. It's not for the pump. Yeah, the pump aspect in here, the vasodilation, may or may not help a little bit cool. All I really care about is just the energy for the day, though. I'm gonna try to use as little water as possible. I'm gonna get my jug. So, stopped drinking yesterday at 6:30 p.m. and stopped eating around the same time as well. So, name of the game is as little water as possible. A little bit as needed, like you saw me take some with the morning pills, which was things like magnesium and potassium to help with cramping and some taurine and stuff like that. And that was about it. I'll take a little bit with this. That'll be about it. You know, if my mouth's dry and I'm dying, I'll have a little sip here and there. Not bad. Much better than this.
Yeah, much sharper.
Yeah. And I got those first meal in early, so that'll start kicking in, I think. Then I gotta go get my tan touched up.
Yeah, much better.
And now we wanna pose and try to get the muscles working, get the glycogen into the muscles. Right now there's no pump going on, so that's what we want to change. Oh, this is much better. I was so nervous last night. She was calming me down. I was getting in my own head. The key is still go light on this stuff. I'm not even using a full serving of each peanut butter, as you see, because you don't want. It's still calories. It can still spill you over. You don't want to go crazy. But we'll just get a little base in there. So the last one, I think, of this for right now. So next step is the most important step, and that is hair. Normally I wrap myself up in a hoodie too, but since I'm gonna get my tan touched up anyway, it doesn't really matter. Damn, that's hot. Last night's competitor meeting got me so excited. I met a ton of people. Crazy how many people watch the channel and stuff. It was fucking nuts. I feel like I've divin. Is that a word? Divin? I dove. I feel like I plunged back into the vault series all over again, the vault days in these last several videos I've done. I haven't given a fuck about views, about post timing, how the posts do. I've just been excited to share because I'm so obsessed with the bodybuilding show, and it's been so fucking fun, man. And the support and love I've received has just been unreal. And thank you guys watching now for that. Really, I've gotten so many DMs, comments. I mean, it's insane. I had messages of people saying they're heading out from like San Antonio and like all sorts of places to come support today. This is unreal. It really is unreal. It's only, hey, I like those shorts and that top.
Should I wear it?
Yeah. Shout out Effort Forward and then shout out Slingshot.
Yeah. I don't know how it looks though.
And then shout out Alpha Clothing. Look at this. They hooked it all. So I've been living in Alpha Clothing, obviously. But I'm gonna be rocking them. Got the joggers. Kept them a little loose because I could get the tan touched up. And they gave me this size medium cutoff because I love these cutoffs. And I'm a large normally in everything. And the large fits me beautifully. But at this stage in the game, the large is a little big for me because I'm just, it's show day, man. I'm at my smallest, so they sent me a new medium. And once I get pumped up and warmed up in this thing, I think it'll be nice.
Fill it up. That looks good.
Yeah, I like this look. This personally, I like the slightly like looser cutoff look.
I do too.
And this is like how the large usually fits on me. So just right now, the large would be just a little bit too big, but. Ah! Look at that. The fucking tan and the camo. Oh, I'm getting amped. Alpha Clothing, though, is NWB18. They're fucking fire. I even got the hoodie, man. I'm living in this hoodie, man. I thought I'd be swimming in this thing because I shrunk, but... And it is big, but it's comfy right now. So this is the hoodie we're going. This is our warm-up tracksuit for the day, man. So proud to rep. So, we got 10 minutes to open doors. Everyone's lining up over there. Well, if it's kind of like a first come first serve for getting in the building, that could be a benefit. But otherwise, it's best to stay seated and stay resting, man. So the plan is once they open up, get in there. If we have some time to kill, go lay down with my feet up on the chairs. Watch the newer competitors get overly excited and start pumping up way too early. Rest, man. Rest is the key. Get the fluid out of the legs. And just kind of hang out. I've been trying to get these down early so I can, so they have time to like really digest and kick in. You don't want to wait too last second, like right before you get on stage, because then you'll just have a full stomach and no veins, like the carbs won't even have kicked in yet. So it's been just straight honey on cakes with some salt. No coffee rice this time, guys. Man, I don't even remember how to make coffee rice. I remember it was like rice with coffee grounds. You know what's funny is I'm so excited for this show. And it's so different from a powerlifting meet. Because like in a powerlifting meet, it's an actual like it's a physical activity you have to go and execute. You have to perform that day. It's on you and you can mess it up. You're taking 3 times your body weight, something that could crush you in a second. You're putting it on your back and you have one opportunity, ideally, to just make sure you do everything perfect down to the way you breathe to push that and use all your exertion to get it back up. Otherwise, anything goes wrong. You breathe wrong, you drop wrong, you fall out of balance a little bit, you just fucked up your whole game day. So it's like a nervous pre-show jitters with powerlifting, whereas this, the work's done. You just gotta go out and flex. So there's not a whole lot of pressure there. I mean, you wanna make sure you stay breathing and you keep your stamina up and you stay confident the whole time you're posing. But outside of that, it's funny, it's a lot less nerve-wracking. It's just more exciting.
Since I've vandalized, cold in my kingdom size, fall for these ocean eyes. You should see me in the crowd. I know when there's nothing to help. Watch me make them bow one by one. You should see me in the crowd. Silence is my favorite sound. Watch me make them bow one by one.
I'm keeping it quiet. I pull up, you know I be moving. Whipping the foreign, I'm cruising. The money I'm speaking is fluent. All of my business booming. Stacking my cash in abundance. All of my family funded. Finally got what I wanted. Life is amazing, I love it. Everyone know that I run it. Yeah, look at me now, I came up. I've been thinking back then when I almost gave up on the game, cause I never got it my way. Never got my mama whip on the driveway. I've been making all hits on a Friday. Back then I was getting like no plays. I'm never gonna change, no Kanye. Gotta get a Lambo like Green Bay. I made a lot, but then I gave a lot, and now I had enough. But I've been keeping up, and now I pay the price to what I'm dreaming of. I had to sacrifice, and now I see the love. Everything beautiful. Lucky I never got trapped in a cubicle. If I did it, then you can do it too. Just follow my moves. I pull up, you know I be moving. Whipping the foreign, I'm cruising. The money I'm speaking is fluent. All of my business booming. Stacking my cash in abundance. All of my family funded. Finally got what I wanted. Life is amazing, I love it. Everyone know that I run it. Yeah, my family home for the holidays. I'm in the studio cooking up music, cause I know I never got time to waste. This is a decision I gotta make. Made it here, I can't stop now. Had to make what I got now. This the life I chose, seen the highs and lows. I've been getting what I want now. Middle finger to the middleman. Fuck what you posting on Instagram. Never been part of the fake shit. Everyone rapping, I swear that I hate it. Yeah, all of them wanna be famous. Give them a week and they fading. You buying a chain, I'm buying a crib, cause we not the same. I pull up, you know I be moving. Whipping the foreign, I'm cruising. The money I'm speaking is fluent. All of my business booming. Stacking my cash in abundance. All of my family funded. Finally got what I wanted. Life is amazing, I love it. Everyone know that I run it, yeah.
How you feeling, man?
Went out, I was like,
How'd it look, man?
You look good, you look good.
I was fading at the end there.
Oh, man.
Felt really good. There's other variants, like just a little bit of dehydration, started to cramp just a little bit. I was like fading, but I held it together. Did I hold everything tight? Did I still look strong in the final poses?
You did look good. I think near the end, like I thought you looked better in the comparison rounds.
Good, good.
yeah, I thought you did too.
Good, good.
Well, your mandatory, like when as soon as you did that, I was like, he's good.
Good, good.
Dude, your abs and thighs on stage with the vacuum, damn.
Oh,
Oh,
hell yeah.
sick.
That was
I wanna
sick.
see that, that's
Dude,
cool.
yeah, I got some good footage.
Huge
Yeah.
real lat spread to like your glutes.
Yeah. Can't thank you enough for the support. You've been good. You've been running around helping me out with like a little direction.
That's okay.
All right, I'll send that clip to. What you just missed is I just got a quick posing clip right here next to the natural light to send to Dan. And I know my body pretty damn well, so I'm thinking get something still light, like a big Cobb salad at the moment, maybe like a burger with cheese, something that's just incidental carbs, so I don't spill. But I'm gonna run it by Dan, and then let the rest of my carbs still be the regular rice cakes, peanut butter, honey.
It's still so early. I feel like it's way later.
Exactly.
It's only 8:47.
I'm gonna run it by Dan and double check with him, see if he confirms that. Just finished prejudging, man, early. Got out before 9, it's 8:56. Early, in and out. It was badass, man. They worked us. They had me come out. I was first in line by number. So I went out first. We did our mandatories, then threw me into the back, and then they brought out everybody individually to do their 4 favorites. And I went out first, which meant I had to stand in the back, hold and relax the whole time while the whole class went one by one. So by the time they called us all out to line us up, I was gassed, but I dug in, man. I kept that in my mind. I was like, 1, you've managed to dig through 3 gym sessions a day feeling dizzy from low blood sugar. You can hang in there for 1 dehydrated pose. And then 2, I was like, this is what the pros and elites and national level bodybuilders do, so you can do it too. I just kept repeating that in my own head. And it felt damn good, man. That was so fucking fun getting back out there again for the first time. Man, that was so fucking cool. That was so cool. She was, Rob Lipsett visited us, said hi. Shout out to Rob, dude.
So nice.
You'll do fucking nothing. And that was fucking cool because Rob's, a superstar in the industry these days. He's killing it. He's killing it. And he told me he followed me and everything for all those years, which was fucking unreal to hear. Yeah, since the basement days. And like, just the amount of love and support out of everywhere was just so fucking cool. So, just time to chill and relax and wait till the next show. Going to Bella Green, man. We're here like every time. They gave me a salad and
Yeah.
burger with no patty.
Are you gonna get both?
Yeah, this is like last time actually. They have a mean, or they had it, pink velvet cake that always teases me.
Yeah, they
I
did.
might have to stop by here later on.
You forgot to turn the light out when you left last night. And I don't know when or what just happened, but I know you tried, but you're out of love here.
First time seeing Nick compete. How does it feel?
Oh my god, it was so exciting. I don't even know how to explain it. My heart was in my throat in the best way possible. I was probably more nervous than he was, but it was, oh my god, it was so much fun. I really enjoyed it, and just seeing him and just like what got him started is just mind-blowing. But I feel so proud of him and just so happy for him, and I think this is the best way that he could possibly go out. So it was really fun. It moves really fast, so it was easy to hold my attention, and I really enjoyed it. But I'm just so proud of Nick.
So the time is 11 in the morning. Night show is until 5, so I want to get food in nice and early so I have plenty of time to digest it and let it sink in. And I'm still keeping it low carb because I don't want to spill over. So the sweet fries are just a side that came with it, and I'm giving them to Mark or Ariana. Whoever wants the sweet fries can have them, but they're not mine. What I'm eating is the burger patty with the cheese, hell yes, with some ketchup, which is a little bit of carbs there, it's light carbs, and then a loaded out salmon salad, and that looks amazing, does it not? It's huge. And that has some ranch in it, has some cheese in it. So there's
some croutons.
Yeah, so there's croutons. So there's a lot of incidental carbs here, for sure. Like this wouldn't fit into my lower carb days I just had, but it's still not like burger with the bun, fries. It's not like a carb up meal like a lot of competitors have. So the idea is to eat this now. A lot of fats, incidental carbs, some protein, get a good base in my stomach, let that digest all day long. Should fill me up a little bit more, not spill me over, knock on wood. And then the rest of the meals a little bit later on, closer to night show, will just be the rice cakes all over again, with the peanut butter first and then the honey.
Yes.
Repeat the morning basically. And I got the hoodie on still because I got to protect the tan, and I'm sipping on Diet Pepsi, I think it is. And I usually hate ice, but I filled it up with ice so I could make less Diet Pepsi because I don't want a ton of fluids. And I'll have sips of water here and there just so I'm not dying. But overall, just trying to avoid a little bit of water. This has a slight bit of caffeine in it. Good taste. Trunks are all packed, as are meals and everything I need for backstage. Yet again, my competition Alpha T, my lucky cutoff, is folded, ready to go, along with my wallet. Just to keep that kind of fresh, because the tan rubs off. And got this on for now. I'm wicked, like, I overplan everything with this stuff, so I'll be ready to go, even like 5 hours in advance. And so for now, man, I can't do naps really. I suck at taking naps. I can never do a nap in the middle of the day. Just got too much of an overactive brain. But what I'm going to do is relax, get as close as I can to a nap for now. Put on some Netflix, man. Just try to kill time, be really bored. And just count down the hours until 5 o'clock.
Well, Nick, man, you've proven many times that you have what it takes to inspire a shit ton of people. You've inspired me a lot, and I've had the pleasure of knowing you, not even for that long, but the times that we did spend together, man, I'm grateful for every single one of them, and it's so amazing to see you here on stage, and I'm excited to see you kill it.
I don't blog this. So today, one of the main attractions for today is your boy Nick Wright, one of the biggest OGs in fitness game.
Dude, I'm flattered.
No, dude, I followed you like literally since the basement days, like before I even started YouTube. So like honestly, it's an honor to meet you,
dope,
man. And I can't wait to see you step on stage.
Appreciate it, brother. Thank you.
Kill it, man. Kill it.
What the fuck is good, man? I'm out here summer shredding. This is the place to be in Texas, you hear me? Biggest show in Texas. About to see Nick Wright compete. Hope he does well. A longtime friend of mine. OG YouTuber. He was doing YouTube long before myself. One of the first channels I subscribed to. Very happy for him. I hope he does well.
Nick, first of all, I want to say congratulations on competing on the show, man. You're gonna do absolutely well. It's been amazing seeing you transform your entire life over the course of the past like 6 years I've known you. One thing that I love about you, man, is you've stayed true to who you are. From the day that I met you until today, you're the Nick that I love, man. You're gonna crush it today. Good luck.
All right, so it's been 7 years since Nick said that. Here's my message to Nick. At 4 or 5 weeks out, I was like, man, I don't know if he's gonna be able to pull this off. Like, but man, I don't know how the hell he pulled it together, but Nick pulled it together. He looked better than he ever has, and he pushed his body like to the like I was genuinely amazed. I was shocked. I was like, he did it. He looked great. His posing was amazing. He had the cry, like man, like he did amazing. And damn proud of you, bro. Damn proud of you. So really goes food, man. Let's go do another burrito contest.
We're going to be jumping into our middleweight bodybuilding division now, starting off with Mr. Nick Wright. We're going to call out the top 3 competitors here, winners of the middleweight division of bodybuilding.
All right, 3rd place, number 13, Bhakta Karthik. Give him a big round of applause, ladies and gentlemen. In 2nd place, we have number 7, Nick Wright. And in 1st place, winning this class is Sean Tipton. Big round of applause for Sean. Let's have Christian in the middle for a picture. Alright guys, let me see your favorite pose. Winners, let me see your favorite pose. Face the camera. Face the camera, most muscular please. Thank you guys, congratulations.
Enjoy the meal, whatever you
Thank you, man. I appreciate it.
See you later, man. See you.
Good luck.
Good luck. Kill it. Let's do it. This is my good friend right here, who's smashing the transformation division, right? You're competing in that? And you hooked me up with something that's better than gold right now. Want to tell them what it is? Go ahead.
That shit, man. The best protein cookies out on the market. fucking
He gave me a box as you saw it in my last vlog. I think I put it. No, it was my last Instagram. Oh my god, dude! I can't wait to get home to those.
You haven't been able to turn into one yet?
No, because I've been staying clean to the end of this though.
Oh, for sure, dude.
Yeah.
As soon as you get home and as soon as you open one up, like I recommend you start off with Snickerdoodle and then butterscotch.
Did you hear that? They asked about the shirt because it's a dope shirt. Always should take notes. NWB 18.
Someone came backstage asked me.
Could I do a triple meat Whataburger?
You want cheese on that?
Yes, please.
Triple slice?
Yeah, I'll do everything on it. And then, can I also get the sweet and spicy bacon burger?
Sweet and spicy? Wow.
And, let's see. Grilled chicken sandwich. Sorry, I'm just overwhelmed by the amount of stuff. I'll do,
You wanted the meal for those, right?
yes, please.
Okay.
And then I'll do a chicken fajita taco, please. Just a taco.
I love ice.
I hate ice.
I know you do.
You don't need
they have the light lemonade. Love you.
This is heavenly.
I almost drank out of this. Get this out of my way.
This is the first time. This is the first time I'll be eating and not having a limit on how much to eat. Like, oh my god, let's go. Oh my god. I haven't had Whataburger. Yo, first Bodybuilding show in 7 years. First Whataburger in like a decade.
Last time we had it was when we were in
So last
one
time
of the last like Europas we went to.
So last time I remember having it was almost 10 years ago at a photo shoot, and I thought it was New Mexico. But if they don't have it in New Mexico, maybe it was Texas. But
we had it here.
But listen, let me finish. Okay. Then we had it again at a Europa, but I was wasted. I don't remember it. In case anyone's wondering, I'm not being an asshole. I didn't just say I'm ordering shit. Don't order anything. She doesn't want anything right now, but we are gonna go out to another restaurant where she'll actually get a real dinner that she can have or wants, I guess.
Yeah. No.
She didn't diet.
No, I didn't. I did not. That's why I don't diet. I don't go crazy.
I did totally get whatever she wants, so I'm not just making her
Yeah.
sit. No. We are finished. The suffering and the hunger and the cardio is done, and I get my life back again. So happy about that. I'm about to go eat, man. I'm so excited. So, finished second place. I don't have a whole lot to ramble on and say. I've done bodybuilding shows since I was 15, so I don't get jumbled up and emotional. It's very cut and dry to me. You go there to compete, and competing means you can win or you can lose, and it's based on a judge's eye. And a lot of people came in great shape. I will be very honest, I thought I had the middleweight one. I was really already looking ahead to like the overall. I kind of did think I had that. I was a little surprised when I heard me call for second, and that's not to knock the first place, because the first place came in with great conditioning. So, you know, like I said, it's all what the judges are looking for. So congrats to the first place winner. He came in diced, he looked fucking awesome. He had a cool routine, classical music, I like that. Definitely, you know, second sucks, but that's the competition life. You compete and you try your best. But I will say, I definitely brought my best package ever. Hands down, I think you can all agree. Best package I've ever brought physically, especially with that short of notice, doing a 13-week prep instead of like a 15 or a 20-week prep like I would normally do, and kind of slacking off for half of it and then having to double time it the last half of it. Very happy with that. A big thank you to Dan Mackler for doing my coaching. He got me in this condition on that short of notice. That's insane. And a huge thank you to my girl Ariana. Like, I'm not kidding. Amazing. I've had relationships where people stand by and tolerate what you're doing. Okay, that's good. Are we done yet? Can we eat normally yet? It's not the same as someone being actually supportive. I mean, actually, like when I'm down and saying, oh my God, I just want to fucking eat right now. I don't even want to fucking do this show. Instead of her making a joke, oh, just quit the show then. I'm down for that. She instead pushes me, babe, just think about why you're going to do it. It's all going to be so worth it. This is your last time on stage. And so she made this amazing. She actually got me excited. I kind of wanted to pull out of the show about 5 weeks out. I was already slacking and behind. And originally it was just kind of a business move to get more views going. But then she literally, when I was showing her the posing in the trunks, I was waiting for her to crack some jokes, first time seeing me in trunks. And she ended up being really enthralled and amazed and like, she was giving me posing critiques and ideas already. And I was like, she was like, oh, that angle looks better. She even, so that, like, her support, having somebody else not fight me for once, not kind of knock it sarcastically, and instead push me, like it was something cool I was doing, really lit a fire under my ass. So that was a beautiful, beautiful thing. And I fell back in love with bodybuilding, and it was a great thing because I was bitter. I got burnt out in my earlier days. My last show was 2012 at 21. I got burnt out. I left it resentfully. I validated myself with it, and then I tried to fulfill myself with it. And when I got burnt out, I was resentful against it, and I went the opposite way. And I was like, all powerlifting, just get fat, bulk. Fuck dieting, it's unhealthy. Fuck the bodybuilding, it's a pageant.
Be like, at least I can lift like a car if we're ever in a car accident.
I was real bitter.
True,
real bitter.
Yeah.
And then coming back to this, man, I found balance. Bodybuilding doesn't validate me anymore. I'm in great. I just lost, which sucks. I was really hoping for. I thought first in the bag, got second. My mood isn't even down right now because I'm not connecting my self-value to bodybuilding, which is a nice balance.
Yes.
But with that balance also comes the realization that this is a lifestyle I loved and did heavily since I was 15 years old, 14 years old, all throughout my high school, obsessively. It built my career. Getting back on the stage was amazing. Getting back into the thing that started my career and got me to where I am now, even inadvertently. And I also realized the whole time I was doing this, the whole time I fell back in love with it, I realized I don't ever want to do this again, officially. So this was my official retirement show. I am officially retired from the stage. This is the last time you'll ever see NWB on the stage again, and I'm very happy with this decision now. I'm not leaving burnt out or frustrated. I'm leaving in awe and respecting and in love with bodybuilding again. So man, it was cool. It was like bodybuilding is like that old first wife. We had a hot, fiery, passionate relationship for years, and then it just got too fiery and became really ugly and split off nastily, right? And then we were bitter against each other for years, and we just got rekindled, and we went off to an island somewhere for like a weekend, just for like old time's sake, and it was romantic and hot and steamy, and kind of remembered why we loved each other and got married, but we knew what it was the whole time. This was just a fling. Now we're both gonna fly on home, bodybuilding and I, and move on with our lives, because we always knew what this is and we knew what we will be. But thank you guys, man, from the bottom of my heart. Your support these last videos has been fucking amazing. I cured my own issue. I was complaining about YouTube views, and then I got obsessed with this again, and I started not caring about views at all. I was just obsessed with sharing this journey.
Yes.
And not care. I'd post a video, not even fucking check back for a week, and then, or probably not a week, but it felt like that. And suddenly views were higher than ever, and interaction and support was higher. I was like, wow, how about that? You focus on a passion, and good things come. But man,
good things out into the universe.
so that the actual competition outcome, not what I was hoping for, but the journey, the transformation, everything we got through together was amazing. And bringing you guys back on the journey and retouching on what started and created NWB was amazing. So it is time to go eat.
I love you.
I love you. And bulk. That's a full vacuum. I'm trying my hardest to do a vacuum right now.
You can't?
I can't. Woo! Song literally got stuck in my head because I'm walking with a waddle. That's how dumb I am.